Audi's biggest launch of this year is also the largest car in its range, the new second generation Q7. It's completely revamped from the ground up, replacing the first generation Q7 that's seen service since 2005. And we're here in the Swiss Alps to test the grandest SUV that Audi has ever devised. It's large on the inside, while compact on the outside. It's more efficient, more lightweight, and Audi has not left any stone unturned in making a much better family hauler. Audi is now claiming that the Q7 has the largest interior space of any car in its segment. The fit, finish and textures are all very familiar and very Audi, but the design is brand new, particularly this vent that goes right across the dash. In Europe, there's a choice of conventional instrumentation or virtual cockpit as found in Audi's TT. All Australian Q7s, however, get virtual cockpit as standard. So I haven't moved the driver's seat at all, that's my natural position, and as you can see, there's plenty of knee room, plenty of headroom, and enough space here for 3 adults. Another cool feature as well is that there's fore and aft adjustment for the outboard rear seats, and there's also 16 levels of adjustment for the backrest. There's 2 outlets in the back here for the aircon with individual control, and there are vents in the center and in the pillars. There are a number of different grades of leathers and leather Alcantara mixes that you can get, but this car has S-Line, which has sportier seating front and rear. For a car that's got the largest interior space of its segment, it really doesn't feel that big to drive. Probably the biggest highlight about the car is not how fast it goes, but how quiet and refined it is. They've really done a fantastic job. While some of Audi's rivals tend to favour performance in some of their top tier large SUVs, new Q7's more about comfort than performance, and I think all the better for it. Doesn't look like it from the outside, there's a lot of glass area here, and vision is actually really quite good. And although it's essentially the same engine as the old car, it's got 20 more kilowatts, 50 more Newton meters, and combined consumption is just 5.9 litres per 100. With just 200 kilowatts, it's not a terribly powerful car, but the 600 Newton meters, it really does a job of shifting 2 tons of metal, glass and rubber. There's one criticism though, it's when coming out of corners and you step on the throttle, there's a slight pause before the power comes on. The 8-speed's a real gem, really smooth, intuitive. The Q7's got paddles, but really, who's going to use them? The air suspension strikes a really nice balance between ride, handling and comfort. Engines apart, almost everything about the new Q7 is brand new. Its exterior styling has definitely polarised opinions, but you know what? That boxy look definitely starts growing on you. While most markets will get a choice of 5 or 7 seats, Australia will be exclusively a 7-seat market. You know, the list of safety and technology features in the new Q7 is too numerous to mention here. However, one of the big pluses is the new 4-wheel steering system, which can reduce the turning circle by a metre. Another neat new technology that Audi is debuting is traffic jam assist, which is low-speed autonomous driving for the urban crawl. The 7-seat only 200 kilowatt TDI Q7 goes on sale in September for $103,900. Can't wait to get it out of the Alps and onto Aussie terra firma.